Happy Wednesday and welcome. Welcome everyone. So happy to be here. And I'm gonna start with the apology for the posting that I made on Monday and I said see you on Friday. My headache was so bad that I didn't even know what day was it. So I corrected that. Hopefully you guys saw it. And yes, today is a live stream and Friday I'm expecting to have another one. So with that being said, we have 23 people watching. True was first, welcome. David Haas, welcome. Frank O, welcome. Joseph Waus, welcome. Love your picture, by the way, Frank. From your vacations, I'm assuming. Akira, welcome. Tasha, welcome. Mary Williams, welcome. Corey Newman, welcome. Teresa Carter, welcome. Edward Love, welcome. David T, welcome. Pamela Russell, welcome. And who else? Batcave, welcome. Thomas Wells, welcome. Rebecca King, welcome. And Dennis Killian, welcome. Sorry, Dennis. Keep saying your name all the time and I never make mistake until tonight. Always is that first time. So, my lovely family, we are having an auction tonight. I have 40 lots ready, but it's later start than usual. So if I see that it's late on East Coast, I'm gonna cut the live stream whatever point of the auction I'm gonna be at. So that's not a problem, but just in case we're gonna do okay on time, then I have 40 amazing lots. Some are very unusual, some I'm gonna have for the first time. Also older coins that I'm always happy to find. And in general, some really cool stuff. So let me see how many lots I was able to fit. I think 15. Actually 14. Yeah, as long as the description goes, then obviously I'm using the characters that are allowed by YouTube. So we have 14 lots listed. I'm planning on taking the break around lot 20, and I will update the list obviously once I get closer to lot 14. And the only missing thing that I need to say is about the rules for the bidders. And if someone would like to bid and it is your first time, then please register. That's the requirement. You need to have your PayPal account and go to your PayPal account. I'm going to be very specific because many people are asking how to do it. And then send money to bbcoinsinc@gmail.com, $25. It is a deposit. It's refundable. So if you don't win a lot, then I will refund it. If you do, the 25 bucks applies towards your first win. And that's how it is. So you have nothing to lose. But yes, before placing any bids, new bidders need to register. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think I covered everything. The volume should be fine. Everything is working, so I think I'm ready to start, unless someone would like to share something with the rest of the fam. That please do it now so I can also see see your post. Now, for new folks, I do giveaways. First giveaway is at 50 likes. If you would like to be included in the giveaways, you need to leave your comment below the announcement video that was posted today. Very short video, listen to that video and answer a question, and then you have to be present. Other than that, nothing, pretty much it. The detailed info about the giveaways and the auction and the rules and what's going on is below the stream. Here is the link. I never do that, but it's not a bad idea. Here is the link to the announcement video. That's the video you need to watch and leave your comments if you wish to participate in the giveaways. Besides giveaways for everyone, I'm gonna have one special one for the channel members, and it will be a coin, will be 1 ounce of very, very cool silver, very cool giveaway. And of course I have very nice giveaways for everyone, so you don't have to buy anything, you simply need to leave a comment and that's it. So, hello, welcome. How was your weekend? And whoopsie, just 1 second, the coins are flying here. All right, so now would be a good time for everyone, especially non-members, to say something so we can see who is in the stream. We need that for the giveaways. And from time to time, please also make a comment, any comment. And thank you, Frank. Yeah, the list with the auction items is below the stream. You need to scroll down below the rules. It's gonna be there. Ruth, welcome. First timer, that's so nice. Welcome, warm welcome. And looks like tonight we have 4 or 5 moderators, which is nice. Awesome. All right, so Geraldine is still occupied at home, so I missed her dearly, not only because of how helpful she was, but I missed her as a person. She's lovely, lovely, lovely lady. So I will be, hey Tracy, oh, I'm so sorry, just rest, Tracy, don't worry, we have mods tonight. So I will be posting the lot description and the starting bid, and we pretty much go from there. So the first lot is the 1987 mint set, uncirculated mint set. And this set will have, thank you, Joe. Whoopsie, I'm so far away from the camera. Don't know why. This set will have coins from both mints, so Denver and San Francisco, and also 2 not intended for circulation Kennedy half dollars. That will be the 2nd year of issue. The first Kennedy that was not intended for circulation, other word NIFC, was issued in 1970. So didn't have this set in a long time. I am getting hard time finding them. And speaking of 90s, 1970 is almost impossible. The dealers opening them to search for the small date penny, and of course the NIFC Kennedy half. So the coins are absolutely gorgeous. Starting bid for this set is $16. Besides the Kennedys, there is so much to look on this set. Speaking of varieties and errors, the coins, the sets that I'm selling are unsearched, truly unsearched. So if you buy anything from me, you do have to check them. The only thing I'm checking are the coins condition. So, oh, sorry about it. That was my puppy. So, Bobby Kali, welcome. A Silver Star member. How nice to see you. GMAP, I said hi, I think. All right, so $16 for this set. Who's gonna start us tonight? 10 beautiful coins, including 2 NIFCs. Very, very collectible. What do you doubt, Corey? No, I don't. I would have to just sit and check the coins. You have no idea through how many sets I go daily, hundreds. And I also run a business and not only this one, so nope. And the whole idea is that anyone who buys them are gonna go through them, and at least the regular people know how many valuable coins they found in the sets. So, last call for the 1987 uncirculated set. Last call, last question. Who's gonna start us on tonight? If no interest, we're gonna move on to the next lot. Please refresh from time to time. The leg is bad tonight. Much worse than I expected on Wednesday night. Akira, I don't think I said hello to you. I'm so sorry. All right. No interest. That's quite all right. We're gonna move on to the next lot. And usually, if I have time, at the end of the stream, I am bringing some of the lots back that didn't sell. So if someone is interested, I'm sorry I have that hiccup, in any of the lots, then make notes. It's always easier this way. All right, lot number 2. Let me post the description. I have the Lincoln Cent and our Lincoln Cent off center, 90% to be exact. And just like Joe says, this error is created when the planchette is not properly positioned between the dies. This one is super cold. That's how much is left from the coin. I did say hello? Okay. So, Euro penny, starting bid for this one is $15. Any interest? Any interest? What I forgot to give you guys the spot price of the silver and gold. And the gold is at $3,338. That's how the market closed today, and the silver at 33.76. So nice jump for the silver. Stephanie, welcome. And last call. If no interest, we're gonna move on to the next lot. The next lot will be the first lot that we're starting with at $1. It is the 1943 Denver Mercury dime, 90% silver. Thank you, Joe, for your info. Batcave is at 5. Copper 468, so copper is up. Okay, thank you, Joe. Joe at 6. Joe at 6, going once. Joe at 6, going twice. And Joe at 6. Last call. And Batcave at 7. Integrity Rules, welcome. Batcave is at 7. Batcave at 7, going once. Batcave at 7, going twice. And Batcave at 7. Last call. So to Batcave, $7. Thank you, Batcave, and congrats. It's a beautiful coin. And lot number 4. Lot number 4 will be a 1999 Susan B. Anthony uncirculated set. I have quite a few Susan B's tonight, and I'm very happy about it. This one, welcome Karen. This one this is the last year of Susan B's. And the US Mint issued a separate envelope just for them. the act was passed late, so they already went in production for the coins for 1999. So they didn't include them with the uncirculated set, but they issued this very cool and special set. The coins from 1999 have the lowest mintages. The proof has the lowest. The uncs are also had also low mintages, not as low as proof. Coins are absolutely gorgeous, and starting bid $14. $14 starting bid. Any interest? Last call. Last call. Last call. All right, no interest, which means we're gonna move on to the next lot. And the next lot, welcome back, Akira. And the next lot is, I believe, is the Eisenhower dollar. Yep. And thank you, Joe, for the info. 1972 S uncirculated. It is 40%er. I think I missed that in my description. Like all silver Eisenhower dollar coins. Other words, it is a blue ike that someone removed from the blue envelope. Beautiful condition. Looks almost like a proof coin. And $18 is starting bid for this coin. Any interest? All right, I was just reading the comments from the announcement video. Let me see something. Mary is at 18. Thank you, Mary. Batcave paid. Thank you, Batcave. Mary at 18. Going once. Mary at 18. Going twice. And Mary at 18. Last call. sold to Mary Williams for $18. Mary's first lot. 24 is your total. Thank you and congrats. Very handsome coin. Very, very. All right, please refresh. How is everyone doing tonight? Very strange weather in Chicago area. Very, very strange. We had really nice couple of days and then rain and cold weather and freezing temperatures at night. So I cannot say I like it. Especially for my migraines, that's definitely not a good thing. All right, so I am feeling better for sure. Thank you, Integrity. Next lot. Tim Dake, welcome. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. I hope your mom is doing well. I didn't post a lot, sorry. No, I did. Okay. So, 1953 A series. $5 silver certificate. The seal is slightly off center. It is godless, and of course the main thing is there is a star note. Akira 35. Akira is at 35. And Akira at 35 going once. Akira at 35 going twice. And Akira at 35. Last call. And sold to Akira. $35. Thank you, Akira. Congrats. Very nice bill and a very good winning bid. Yep, I was apologizing. Hey Dave, I was apologizing for that. I made a mistake. I corrected next day, but yeah, I made a mistake. I had such a bad headache that I wasn't even sure what day it was. So we have an auction tonight and on Friday. All right, so the next, thank you, Akira. You got a really cool bill for a really great price too. So the next bill, because there is also a bill, is the military payment certificate, this time from 1951. By the way, greater examples sell for a lot of money, a lot of money. I was shocked seeing that. Here is the condition of the bill of this money, and starting bid is 19 bucks. Tim at 19. Mary paid, thank you. Tim Dake at 19. She's going bowling. Oh my goodness. Tim at 19, going once. Dylan, welcome. It is a military certificate, 5 cents from 1951. They are extremely collectible, and in this condition, it's hard to find them below 50 bucks. So I'm very happy that I can offer for 19. And looks like Tim is at 19, going twice. And Tim Dyke at 19. Last call. Sold to Tim. $19. Tim's first lot, so 25 is your total. Thank you, Tim. Congrats for new folks. The $6 I'm adding to the first lot. And everyone who wins a bid pays only once per auction per night. No matter how many lots you get, it's only $6. And that applies towards the cost of shipping and handling, and helps a little with that. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. All right, I am refreshing and not too bad. Okay. All right, so next lot I have gorgeous maple leaf. $2020, of course, from the original tube. Starting at $45, 1 ounce of pure silver with the preview mark. Simply beautiful coin. Integrity is at 45. I don't know, I'm like off tonight, completely off of the center, and feels like I'm way too far. Don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Integrity is at 45, going once. Integrity at 45, going twice. And integrity at 45. Last call. And sold to integrity, $45. Papi, come back. absolutely gorgeous coin. All right, next lot. Next lot is the 1970 min set with my first lot, the 1987 min set. I was mentioning that the very first IFC was in this set. That's the only way originally you could buy this coin. It's silver. It's from the Denver Mint. This set is sealed, so we don't know. We know we cannot see the condition of the coins, but this set is from the same gentleman, so it will be in very nice condition. And like Joe said, there is so much to look for on this in this set, but main reason why it's so hard to find them and sealed is extremely difficult to find them because of so many videos and a small date penny that everyone is looking for. So $26 starting bid. It really depends whoever's gonna get this set, if someone will. If you prefer to open and search through or just keep it closed, sealed. Fred Baxter, welcome. Akira paid, thank you. Tim Dake, paid, thank you. Paid, thank you. And Integrity, thank you. $26. 1970 uncirculated min set. So you have coins from both mints. Kennedy is only from the Denver, so there's one Kennedy inside, and PD&S pennies. Joe at 20. Starting bid was 26, so I'm assuming that is typo. Joe at 26. Going once. That's okay, Joe. Joe at 26, going twice. And Joe at 26. Final call. And sold to Joseph Walls. $26. Thank you, Joe. Congrats. Wonder if you're gonna open this set or not. Alright, I'm refreshing Gmail too. I don't see anything important. Alright, so next lot, we're on lot number 10. And that's what I always say, you never know if you're gonna go fast or slow. We're already on lot number 10. So really good time we have. And I am looking for the next coin. All right, So next lot, 1853. See that Liberty dime with arrows. That's the condition of this small coin. It is silver, 90%er, but that's not the most important fact. I'm just gonna show you can still read Liberty. It's just very weak strike. Let me focus camera. Come on, work with me. I think that's the best what you can see, so you can still read Liberty, and the face and the facial features are very nice. Here is the reverse. I see that Liberty dimes were minted from 1837 through 1891. Original mintage was 12 million of this the dimes. It's of course original mintage. For the dimes is not a lot. Now we're gonna lose all the details, but that's okay. I can always show you. Someone would like to see it again. Yep, Ball and Gobrecht were the designers of this coin. And the coin weighed 2.48 grams. Normal 90% dime should weigh 2.50. The silver was reduced in 1953. That's why the arrows are added to the coin. That was the indicator that this coin has a lower silver content, and that created amazing variety on the Civet Liberty, not only dimes. Where did you get an arrow from? Your bank? Alright, so last call. 1853 Civet Liberty dime. $29 starting bid. Any interest? Cool. Good to have friends like that. Alright. No interest. I'm gonna leave this because the next lot is also a coin. I think we have Morgan dollar is next, and we're already at lot number 11. That's a beauty. Okay, so 1902 New Orleans. Let's start with this so you can see the luster and the shine. Mint mark. Original mintage 8.6 million. Gorgeous bird, absolutely gorgeous. And Joe is at 75. And the 1902 O's have many VAMs, many varieties. The most known is the double olive, the white neck, large stars, you just name it. There's so many of them. Of course, you need to know what to look for. Joe at 75. And by the way, the O, that's the correct size of an O. There are many Morgans with micro O. This variety does not apply to this year, 1902. If you see like micro O, that's a counterfeit coin. Same with 1900 O, 1896 O. Those are the three main well-known coins that should not have the micro O. Joe at 75 going once, but really great year to look for different varieties. Joe at 75 going twice. And Joe at 75, a last call, and sold to Joe, $75. Thank you, Joe. Congrats, enjoy. That's a very nice coin. All right, everyone, please refresh. I'm drinking cold coffee. I don't know why. I'm gonna go and get a fresh cup, but that's not as important as the next lot is. All right, so lot number 12 is another set. By the way, I went to the coin shop and I didn't get as much sets like from the old gentleman I'm getting, but I got some really cool stuff that you're gonna see tonight. This lot, the set is from the old stock. Where did you go? Poppy, stay. 1964 silver proof set. It is sealed. So you have 5 coins inside. Hello, puppy. And bunch of stuff that might be in the set. We don't know. Edward, welcome. Edward is at 39. I said welcome to you. Never mind. Puppy. Edward at 39. Besides, of course, the Kennedy. I'm checking the hair on the Kennedy. There is a quarter. There is no for DDO. There is a penny. There is a bunch of stuff. So a really great set to have. And Edward at 39 going once. Edward at 39 going twice. And Edward at 39 final call. Sold to Edward, $39. Edward's first lots, 45 is your total. Thank you, Edward, and congrats. By the way, everything was shipped on Monday, so you should get notifications and you should have your packages very soon. Next week though, the post office is closed on Monday, so I will be sending everything on Tuesday. Alright, next lot. I will update the list. We're getting very close to the end of the list, the lots that I posted below. Next lot. The next lot is a Benji, 1954. Really good year. Here it is. Starting bid $26. It is silver, 90%er. Again, I don't know why I don't have it on my list. I usually do. Here is the condition of the coin. 1948 was the first year of production. 63 was the last. Different vintages. Why am I off? Not like in the middle. I have no idea. And starting bid $26. $26, any interest. Original mintage was a little bit over 13 million, and the coin should weigh 12.5 grams. It is 90% silver. One more look. Bobby is at 26. Frederick Lewis was the designer of this coin. Bobby at 26. Going once. Bobby Collie at 26. Going twice. And Bobby at 26. Final call. And sold to Bobby Collie, $26. Bobby's first lot tonight. So 32 is your total. Thank you and congrats. And I will, beautiful coin. And yeah, it's really good to see Bobby back. Why worry about him? I'm pretty sure he still is recovering, but the fact that he's able to work, that's huge. So we're very, very happy. Edward paid, thank you. Joseph Wallace paid for both lots. And I'm trying to update the list. Let me start with this lot, and then I'm gonna do it. So lot number 14, I have 2 sets, both from 1999. One is proof and one is Unc. 1999 is the first year of statehood quarters. $29 starting bid for this entire lot. Cert, here are the first ever issued statehood quarters. The 99 set was very pricey until 2012 was minted, and we have the uncirculated ones from Philadelphia and Denver Mints. Let's just open one of them. Obviously they're all going to be gorgeous. extremely gorgeous. Just look at them. So with this lot, you are covered for proven uncirculated sets. Tasha at 29. Of course, I will show this one as well, so you have an idea what you buying. Desserts and coins from the Philadelphia Mint. Same thing, just look at the penny. It's hard to believe that the Philly actually minted coin in this condition. Simply gorgeous. Every single coin. Look at the nickel. Same with the Kennedy. Rebecca is at 30. Beautiful. And as always, a lot of stuff to look for on the quarters and the other coins as well. But I would start definitely with the condition, because some look to me to be in really high MS grades. JCDC, welcome. Joe is back. Awesome. Tasha at 31. Lovely. Simply beautiful. Rebecca at 32. And Tasha at 33. And moderators, please continue with posting the bids. I want to grab a few more lots. I'm gonna get 5 more. Looks like Tasha is still at 33. And right now I cannot honestly see it, so almost there. All right, so we have lots. I lost lot number 15. Tasha at 33, going once. Okay, Tasha actually twice. Okay, sorry. So Tasha at 33 going twice. And Tasha at 33. The last call. And sold to Tasha. $33. Tasha's first lot. So your total is 39. Thank you, Tasha. And congrats. Super cool lot. And extremely gorgeous coins. Oh my. All right. Please refresh. You will see additional lots. And the next next lot, I believe, is Barber Half from New Orleans. Again, thank you, Tasha. All right. Integrity, great. You reminded me to refresh. Cool. I just want to make sure that I have them. Okay. Yes, I do. So to see the lots that I just updated, you need to refresh, and then you will see them. All right, the next lot is the 1854 New Orleans $50. It is this absolutely gorgeous coin. I hope it's going to show everything. Let's just wait for the camera to adjust. It's actually not showing deliberately, and everything is there. Yep, now you can see it. Thank you, Joe, for your info. The vintage was only 5.2 million. That's the original vintage. I'm still waiting on the camera to focus because you can absolutely read Liberty. You can see the hairlines, the dress, everything. And usually with silver, the flashlight doesn't work well. Here is the beautiful reverse. $12.40 grams. And starting bid is $125. A very pricey little coin, mostly due to the mintage, the mint mark, and of course its condition. I'm using the flashlight. I really want to show the obverse, which is truly beautiful. It's just very light. I don't know if it's better or worse. I think it might be better, which is weird. I think it is better. All right, $125, 1854 Cigarette Liberty half dime with arrows and any interest. Let's try this. Maybe that will actually show better. Last call. $125. Any interest? No, when it's flat on the table, it's not showing at all the details. Any interest? If not, I'm gonna move on to the next lot. All right. Next lot, 2021 silver proof set. Condition of the box. What is so special about it is the 2 quarters. But let's start with the main slab. Gorgeous coins, deep cameos. The modern proof sets are expensive, very expensive at the mint. And the 2 very special quarters. Washington crossing the Delaware. 1 year, 1 type coin. And Tuskegee Airmen. The last coin in the America the Beautiful series. Tasha paid, thank you. They all should have the assignment marks. Any interest? The silver content is higher than on the coins minted before 2018. It's one of the reasons why this the silver sets minted by after 2018 are very, very pricey. Last call. Last call. If no interest, I'm going to get another link, another description. Last call, if no interest, this set is going to the site. The starting bid is almost $20 below the gray sheet. But if no interest, then there is no interest. Next lot is very cool. Something different, something I haven't seen before. I didn't even know that US Mint issued the kind of souvenir sets, because they were only sold at the Denver Mint, of the presidential dollar coins. This one is from the Denver, very low mintages, and that's how they look like. Very, very cool. I really like it. I didn't know they existed. And starting bid for this set is $18. And the main issue is there is a very rare set with low mintage. $18 starting bid. Any interest? we doing on likes? We're getting there slowly, but we're getting there. Last call. 3 more lots and a break. Unless Poppy will be sleeping, then will be no break yet. All right, now interest. Presidential dollar coins are going to the side. And the next lot is 1973 Panama silver proof set. Another set with very low mintage and beautiful Balboa coins. Very low starting bid as well, $50. $50 starting bid. Any interest? Where's my coffee? Yay! I was thinking the sign, Joe, because it actually says minted by the US Mint. They knew that would probably say which mint, so they didn't. And Joe knows everything. Thank you, Joe. All right, last call. If no interest. Then San Francisco Mint. Being a proof coins, it's a really good educated guess. All right, the next lot is another cool lot. And what's so cool about it is that I used to have before the Lincoln Cent with the Kennedy half phase on it. This is completely different. This one has two beautiful uncirculated coins, the Lincoln Cent and the 1964 silver Kennedy half. And the incredible facts are listed just like on the pennies with the Kennedy face. I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about. So this one is different. Hey, Emil. Because of the actual Kennedy half dollar. And starting bid is $18. This penny is gorgeous too, 1964D. But the half is not D. I think the half is from the Philadelphia Mint. Let me see. No, I don't see D on penny. On the Kennedy. So $18 starting bid. Anyone would like this set? You found a buffalo nickel, or what did you find, Earl? Alright, doesn't look like that's an interest on this lot. So the last lot, Buffalo Dime. No idea what it is, Buffalo Dime. But the last lot, lot number 20, will be the lot with 3 $5 bills that I had once before, or maybe twice, I'm not sure. And just 1 second, because I grabbed the wrong link. I got it. So it will be the lot with 3 star notes. All right. The first star notes were printed in 1910. I did not know that. So many will know what it is. I have 3 $5 Federal Reserve notes, those crisp uncirculated. All are star notes. This one is from 1995, forward facility. FW you can see in the right lower corner. I'm trying to live from French. And 1999. And 2006, another forward printed star note. Okay, so, and this one has super cool serial number too. So beautiful, crisp, uncirculated, gradable condition for sure. Like Frank said, there is no more star notes. And having this amazing set of 3 different designs, that's just a bonus. $95 starting bid. Very low starting bid. I'm gonna add a couple more lots. Poppy is snoring. And then I will take a break. Alright, I'm updating the list, of course, and once I come back and I don't see any bets, then we will move on to the next lot. But I want you to see the next lot. Alright, so still no interest for this absolutely amazing lot, which is okay. Akira 95. Akira at 95, going once. Akira at 95, going twice. And Akira at 95, last call, and sold to Akira. $95. Thank you, Akira, and congrats. You got yourself absolutely gorgeous lot. Super cool, Akira. Very happy for you. All right, what I have next is also something that I haven't seen before. Look at Joe. Joe is learning about currency. Another lot that starts at $1, and I have the Great Historic Coins of the World series. There is entire series with the stamp from the same country and the stamp. And this one is from India. Very cool set. Only the coin would show better. Oh, it's super cool. Cool coin too. Come on. Let's show us the beauty. Yep, it did show. And arrow is at 4. Arrow at 4. Anyone else? If not, I'm gonna start counting. Excuse me. Arrow at 4, going once. Arrow at 4, going twice. And arrow at 4, last call. Sold to arrow. $4. Thank you and congrats. All right, again, if you refresh the page, you will see additional lots that I just posted. I added 4 more lots, and after that I will take a break. And right now we're on lot number 22. And lot number 22 is a very special set. Here it is. Oh, come on, come up, come up, 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 up. Okay. That's a little bit too much. Actually, no. So what it is exactly what it says. So we have the crossing the Delaware and American women quarters. The set holds 2021 and then 2022 through 2025. In this very fancy set album. We have coins from Philadelphia and Denver Mint, OGMBU, and 2025 is not filled yet. Someone added also different reverses of the Washington quarters. I think that's super cool. And again, coins are JMBUs, and you have entire set. The last coin, as I was mentioning, with the 2021 set, why this coin is so special. And this beautiful album, the album is over $40. Just the album, MT1 or 38, something like that. But Icebound, welcome. We don't sell other people's coins. It is a private auction. So sorry about it. Alright. $60 starting bid for this set. Any interest? Hey DCs, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Well, that's okay. Many people thought there is not going to be an auction tonight because of the mistake I made with my post on Monday. Last call for this super cool set of the quarters, women quarters, including the Washington crossing the Delaware, OGMBUs, I'm going to show the coins one more time. I'm going to show pretty much everything one more time. How fancy and gorgeous it is. Akira paid, thank you Akira. And as I mentioned, different reverses, and ignore the interest. I'm lowering my tripod, and we're gonna move on to to the next lot. Next lot will be brown Ike. With the box, 1971 ounce, silver proof, condition of the box. And I have no idea, Brian, are you talking to me or are you talking to the Icebound? And your check of 75 bucks was returned to you. So why would it be cash since I returned it to you? I have no idea. Rebecca, 21. Gorgeous Ike. Joseph, welcome. Rebecca at 21. Brian, it was 75. I have picture of it when I was crossing and saying void, but doesn't matter. I was returned to you, so I don't know why you are asking about cashing the check that you have. Rebecca at 21, going once. Rebecca at 21, going twice. And Rebecca at 21, last call. And sold to Rebecca King, $21. I think it is your first lot. Let me see if it is your first lot or not. I think so. So 27. Thank you, Rebecca, and congrats. You have really, really pretty Ike. Thank you, Rebecca. Joe, is really hard to say. It could be coming, could be not. It's just like a guessing without seeing or knowing what it is. All right, let me refresh. I did. Well, the leg is not too bad. We're at 45 likes, so hopefully when I come back from the break, hopefully we will have the first giveaway. Just 1 second, everyone. Alright, sorry about that. I was checking something, and unfortunately lot 24, it's out because I do not have it. So I'm gonna move to lot 25. How many lot did I post it? Again, I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the lot 25. And lot 25 is a Nazi Germany coin, 1938 A series. It's two fanning, and here's the condition of this gorgeous coin. It seems like I missed on one lot. I don't know. Let me see. $19. And as always, when I have coins of this type, it's simply a coin, no representation of anything else. $19 starting bid. Can only see up to lot 23. What did I do now? Yep, and you're right. Alright, sorry, let me post those few lots that I plan to post. Lot 24 is out. So you have lot 25 and 26, and after lot 26 I will take a break. So $19 starting bid for this lot, two fanning, 1938A. And if no interest, then I will jump to the last lot before the break. And again, I will bring some lots back if someone would like to buy any of them at the end of the stream. You will have a chance. We're doing great on the time. We're doing great on time. We're doing marvelous on time. So lot 26 is $2012 uncirculated Mensa, sealed, original box. I think I saw one marking right here. Other than that, pristine condition. And this one will have, this is 2012, one of the most desirable sets in proof or silver proof or uncs, starting with $45. The 2012 quarters are the hardest to find in circulation, low mintages. There is a reason why these sets are pricey, and actually their prices are going up each year. So if anyone needs 2012 uncirculated Mensat, here is your chance. $45 starting bet. Original vintage, less than 400,000. Last call. Integrity at 45, going once. Integrity at 45, going twice. And integrity at 45. Last call. Sold to integrity, $45. Thank you, integrity, and congrats. Super cool. All right, so what's going to happen next? I will update the list. I will take a short break. We should be at 50 likes. We're at 48 now. If that's gonna happen, Rebecca paid. Thank you, Rebecca. And I got message from Dandy Dave. Dave, I'm gonna reply to you during the break if you are listening. And other than that, you will enjoy, I hope you will enjoy my website. The website has completely new look, so if you're looking for some info, some products to buy, coin list, coin, errors and varieties list, you can find that there. Just 1 second because my mouse is not working. Okay, I got it now. Nope, I don't. I will also update the list during the break. So I will see you shortly, and we're gonna start, I hope, with the first giveaway. So see you in a few. Integrity paid. Thank you. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about it, I switched the screen, but I had to chase my socks. Puppy took them downstairs. Alright, so we didn't reach 50 likes. Now we'll start with the first lot from the second half, which is lot 27. And Puppy. And sorry, Tim, that I interrupted something. I usually keep the chat open after, so you can always exactly that. You can always also ask Dan. So I updated the list, did I? Yep. Yes, I have. So lot number 27. Lot number 27. I have the 1883 CC Morgan. Actually was featured in the announcement video. Graded. The box, by the way, is pristine, which is very, very unusual. I'm very happy about it. Here's the cert. If you haven't seen the inside of the box, that's how it looks like. Here's the coin. MS64 grade NGC. Starting with $435. That's the condition of the coin. Simply beautiful. And thank you, Joe, for your info. So here it is, $435, any interest. One more time, I'm going to show closer. Condition of the coin is simply beautiful. I know it is graded, but you can always regrade the coins if you think it might grade higher. Of course, don't do it without asking someone who knows anything about grading. Many dealers actually do have the grader certificates. So $435, any interest? If no interest, then this lot goes to the side. And lot 28 is much cheaper, yet very cool. It is also sealed. I think it is sealed. I had 268. They were sealed. Is it sealed? Yes. $1968 uncirculated mint set. This one will have the 68D silver Kennedy hat, and of course PDNS pennies. So again, something to look for, starting with the pennies, and starting bid $19 This is at 19. Where is my coffee? This is at 19, going once. Yep, thank you, Joe. This is at 19, going twice. And this is at 19. Final call. Sold to this is $19. Thank you and congrats. If you decide to open the set, let me know. All right, I believe that the peace dollar is next. Poppy, that's my sock. No. He's trying to take off the sock from my feet. Poppy. No. All right, sorry about it. I'm just trying at least. It's not working to calm Poppy down. 1922S, San Francisco. Peace dollar is next. It's the uncirculated beauty. Don't know why the camera is not focusing tonight. If there is like a shiny object, is not, but you can see it now. There are VAMs on 22S peace dollar too, very famous ones. Thank you, DCs. Minted at Joe said from 21 to 35. And I will have to do something with Poppy because he is really chewing on my feet. Poppy. Starting bid for this beauty $65 and original vintage was 17.4 million. It is a 90%er, so it should weigh 26.73 grams. And like I said, quite few grams on the 22S peace dollar. Thank you for your payment. DC paid. Last call. I'm trying to zoom on the min mark. I'm trying not to give him bones. He still have baby teeth, but he has chewable stuff. He just prefer to chew on me. Alright, if no interest, then the cash check is next. This time from the Citibank, which I think is super cool, very historical piece. and does not have any stamps. Therefore, starting bid is only 15 bucks. But 1851, perfect condition. Welcome, Rex. How cool is that? And the holes are the stamps from the bank. $15 starting bid. It looks like Dave. 15 to Dandy Dave. Dandy Dave at 15, going once. Dandy Dave at 15, going twice. And Dandy Dave at 15, Puppy. Last call. And sold to Dandy Dave, $15. Dave's first lot, 21 is your total. Thank you, Dave, and congrats. How cool is that? It's Citibank check. All right, next we have this time Barber quarter. I have $50 before, right, in the first half. The dime was still at Liberty, so I didn't have it. So I have a quarter, 1908, New Orleans. Beautiful quarter. I don't know how well it's gonna show. 6.2 millions only. 6.30 grams. And the Liberty and E pluribus unum, you can read everything except it's very light. It's very actually nice coin. Very nice coin. I just don't know how well it's gonna show. Actually, it's showing well. It is a very light strike. It's not the coin is worn because you can read all the letters as I mentioned on the ribbon. Same on the headrest, and it's just simply very light strike. Here is the all mint mark. $75 starting bid. Thank you, Joe, for the info. I was hoping that was my initial, but I guess it's not. Dave at 75, going once. I really don't like the lighting tonight. I moved the standing light, and I don't know if I'm actually blocking the light from the ceiling or what's going on. Looks to me very dark, everything. Dave at 75, going once. Is either too dark or too bright. Dandy Dave at 75, going twice. Thank you, Joe. I was just kidding. That's really great that you are talking about the initials, because if people don't know, they wouldn't find it ever. And Dave at 75, last call. So to Dandy Dave, $75. Thank you, Dave. Congrats. And enjoy another very old and cool coin. All right, please refresh. Next lot, 1979 uncirculated mint set. This set will have Susan B. Anthony, the first year of Susan B's. The envelope like new, and the coins are also in great condition. Thank you, Dave. Enjoy. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint. There will be the Susan B that you're looking for near far dates. And the Denver. Gorgeous scent. Starting bid, $19. And there's of course a lot that you can find on these 1979 coins. I'm mentioning Susan B's because it was the first year of production of the small dollars. $19 starting bid. Any interest? Looks like we are at 50 likes. I'm gonna do one more lot. If anyone would like to be included in the giveaway, you still have time to leave your comments below the announcement video. $19. Any interest? Alright, no interest, so I will be starting the comment clicker slowly, but I will show you the next lot. The next lot is the Eisenhower dollar collection with the amazing Unco set album. And what you have the entire series of the Eisenhower dollars uncirculated from 71, all GMBUs, including silver ones, through the last one, which will be 78. You also have varieties of the 76. Eisenhower dollars, so you have type 1, type 2. You would have to have quite a few sets to put this set together, and sets because the coins are uncirculated. Of course, information about the dollar coins. And here you have the vintages as well. This is the one of my favorite albums, when you can actually slide the coins in instead of putting them with your thumb, so you can touch them, nothing can happen. $181 starting bid for this amazing lot. And while you think about it, I will be setting up our comment picker. Yeah, I agree, Joe. All my coins that I have in the albums are from this company. They are simply the best. And also they protect the coins good. Yeah, the Ike dollars have something, definitely. There is something about them. Almost ready with the comment picker. Almost, because some so far is not working. You can see both, and again, you don't have to use your fingers to push the coin in. Even if you're wearing gloves, it's not really ideal. If you have coins in high grades, then you really care about it. Okay, the comment picker isn't working, so I don't know if that's my mouse or the computer. Which one is it? Come on. Anyway, $181 starting bid. It is definitely one of the best Eisenhower sets that I have ever seen because of the coin's condition. I think we're gonna have to do another lot. you have 12. And 11 on this page. And I'm still trying. Still trying. And I have no idea what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna have to start all over. And I'm starting all over, so yeah, especially non-members, that's actually a good idea, gem coins. You can say something would be great. I think I finally got it. Yep, I do. That was painful. All right, so last look at this magnificent set. Gorgeous coins. Every single coin is gem BU gradable for sure. And we're gonna go and do the first giveaway just to have some nice break. All right, so 50 likes giveaway is 2019 American Innovation Reverse Proof $1 coin, Pennsylvania. Last 2019 set that I have, and I will be moving to 2020, yes. And I don't think I ever give that the reverse proof. So always his first time. Thomas Wells. Thomas Wells, you are on the timer. Thomas Wells, you are on the timer. And Thomas is here. And I'm with you on your answer. I like that too, much better. With the exception of very rare coins, just for the safety reason. Thank you, congrats. Steve Nelson, welcome. I didn't say hello. Oh, maybe I did. I don't remember though. All right, so 79 mint set with Susan B's. Didn't sell. Hopefully the souvenir set will have a different outcome. Lot 34, 1980, Susan B. Anthony souvenir set. Beautiful envelope. Envelope like new. Period as Susan B's. Thank you. And starting bid $18. Gorgeous conditions. Susan Batcave, yeah, I love that. Joe. Souvenir sets are issued by the US Mint for the special reasons, usually to sell them at the gift shops at the Mint, sometimes at the national parks. Nevertheless, they are very collectible and they all have very low vintages. So you have an entire set of Susan B's from 1980 without getting a mint sets. $18 starting bid. My coffee got cold, that's okay. Any interest? Any interest? Please don't tell me that only Batcave loves Susan B's. That's not possible. Well, looks like Batcave only. All right, so you've no interest. Susan B goes to the side. Susan Batcave Anthony goes to the side. And lot. I lost 35. What did I do with lot 35? Lot 35 is US Capital silver dollar. It's the coin with the booklet. Absolutely love this booklet because from this booklet you can learn a lot about the designer Mercanti and his work. Absolutely love it. And here it is, the silver dollar, starting with $35. Very special coin and very cool design. And as I mentioned, you can see the description where his work can be found. I agree, it's beautiful. So $35. Any interest? Original mintage was like 270,000 or something like that. But I also couldn't find how much was with the book because the booklet is just amazing. So $35. Any interest? Now, only if you win something, please send me your shipping address. I'm getting emails from people that sent me their email address and they didn't buy or won anything. I'm not going to even keep that because it's just create a lot of confusion. So if you win something, then please send me your shipping info. Last call for this truly magnificent set, and a bunch of history about it. And in it, and they actually are showing that mercanti design and a stainless glass window. It's really cool. Alright, but if no interest, then it's no interest, and we're gonna move on to the next lot. Alright, I'm grabbing the next link, lot 36. And I have the 1956 silver proof set in a beautiful capital holder, red one, and the coins are just amazing. And that's through the plastic, so just think about how gorgeous they look without that. Beautiful deep cameos, and it is 56. Starting bid $75. Okay. $75 starting bid. Wow. Not even $1. That's unreal. One more time, I want to show you the set. With the coins that are pretty amazing. $75 starting bid. Poppy's hair everywhere, sorry about it. You can also notice that on the packages. I'm trying to remove as many as possible, but not always so easy to remove his hair. Last call for this set. I like that nickel, but I love that penny too. But the nickel is, yeah, the nickel is something else for sure. Alright, last call. If no interest, then we're moving on to lot number 37. next lot. Gonna keep my Lego helper because it is another coin. It is the 1887 Indian head penny. $45 million was the original mintage. It's copper coin, so it should weigh 3.11 grams. I might need my flashlight, but just wait until you see this coin. Can I get any closer? Yes, I can. It's brown, so I need some help. And here it is. Just to be safe, I'm gonna say AUBU, but I'm leaning more so towards BU coin. Simply gorgeous. Has all the diamonds. Has all the diamonds, which I forgot to mention in the description. And here it is. A simply beautiful coin. Integrity at 35. Indian head pennies minted from 1859 through 1909. I'm pretty sure that Joe posted it already. But we don't see pennies like that, so that's why I'm holding this coin. Integrity at 35. Integrity at 35, going once. Integrity at 35, going twice. And integrity at 35. Last call. Sold to integrity. $35. Thank you and congrats. All right, I need to refresh. Please do the same. Integrity already paid. All right, we have what? 3 lots left. And let me see if we have them all. We have 39 lots. I think we'll be fine. So the Walker is next. Not any Walker, but simply gorgeous Walker. Absolutely amazing Walker. You're gonna see it in a second. Here it is. I am at 2 minutes on my battery. Well, I'll have to change to the different one. But let's show this magnificent coin. It's gem BU. Has the luster, has all the details. Simply gorgeous coin. Very low starting bid, $29. $29. I'm gonna grab the battery just in case. Last look at this beauty. $29 starting, but only tonight it is like $60 more than that value coin. Looking at the gray sheet, so if no interest, I'm moving on to the next lot, and I also need to change the battery. Okay, so I'm at 2 minutes, so just in case you will see black screen. That's the battery that I don't like, that changes the colors to yellow. But we have no choice. Lot 20, not 20, 39. Lot 39 is 73. Yep, 73. 1973 proof set. So this set will have the Eisenhower dollar coin. I can only somehow remove it. Yep. Coins in amazing condition. I was the first one who opened this box. That's why it's always so difficult when you're doing that for the first few times. And you have to be very careful not to break the hinges. $18 starting bid for this gorgeous lot. We're doing great on time. I'm very happy about it. I will definitely bring some of the lots from the first half. And we have still 2 giveaways. $18 starting bid for the 1973 proof set. Same with the nickel. I love the nickel in this set. All coins are gorgeous, but I love the nickel. Deep cameos. Beautiful strike with no interest. Then this set is out, and the last lot from the original lots is the American Innovation coin reverse proof from 2020. Like I mentioned, I am done with 2019. I'm moving on to 2020. This one is Maryland. The Hubble telescope is the innovation featured on this coin. By the way, amazing coin. And starting with $15. Black boxes. Thank you, Joe. 82. Okay. $15. Original vintage less than 50,000. Any interest for this amazing coin? If no interest, then I will look at my book. Joe at 15, going once. Joe at 15, going twice. Good idea, Joe. And Joe at 15. The last call. So to Joe, $15. Thank you, Joe. Congrats. Congrats, Thomas. That's super, super sweet of you, Joe. All right, before I'm gonna start bringing coins, anyone wants to see any of the lots that didn't sell? All right, so I will. Yeah, this is amazing, Dave, right? This is absolutely amazing when people can share this amazing hobby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with lot number 10. And lot number 10 was 1853. Okay, dime. Set at Liberty dime. I don't know how it's going to show with this camera, with the other actually, I mean battery. With the other actually was showing very nice. David Johnson, welcome. Starting bid, $29. It is silver, yet I don't think I need a flashlight. $1853. Original vintage was 12 million. 29 bucks. Any interest? Right, I'm not gonna spend too much time since I'm showing the lots for the second time. You can read Liberty on this one, like I mentioned in the first half. And lot number 15 will be next, a very special coin. Lot number 15 is next, yes. 1854, New Orleans. Sit at Liberty, $50. $125 is starting bid. Original vintage, 5.2 million. Extremely low. $125 starting bid. Any interest? Dave is at 125. Dave at 125, going once. Andy Dave at 125, going twice. And Andy Dave at 125. Last call, and sold to Dandy Dave, $125. Thank you and congrats. Amazing coin. All right, the lot number 17, that was the 16 actually. 2021 silver proof set. Gonna bring this one back again. Very low starting bid for this set, $75. Here it is. Thank you, Dave. Congrats. You got yourself another beauty. $75 starting bid. 2021 silver proof set. The two special quarters and amazing coins. $75. Any interest? As I mentioned, I don't want to spend too much time. If no interest, all right. So the last lot, let me think. Good night, Emil. I think the Panama set will be the last lot. Which lot was that though? It was lot 18, and this is my last set from Panama sets. No matter what here, I just don't have any left, so I will lower price for this one. And here it is. Let me see if it's 73 or 74. Make sure that it is 74. That's what I thought. Not 374. With the box with the other sleeve, it is 74, not 73. It's starting with $45. Just lower the price just because it is my last one. All right, any interest? That will be the last lot unless someone would like to see any of the lots. And from there we're gonna go to the giveaways. All right, no interest. So let's do the members giveaway first. For this giveaway, obviously you have to be a member. That's the very first thing. And you have to be present. Joe paid. Thank you, Joe. And this is the giveaway for the members. 1 ounce of pure silver. Thank you, Joe. It is the actual coin. It's proof. And it's very cool. 2019, I believe this one is. So this is for channel members. Just 1 second, I'm updating the comment picker. It's so slow. Extremely slow. I got it. Yay. All right. So, good luck, members. Steve Nelson. Steve Nelson, you are on the timer. Steve Nelson, 45 seconds left. I know Steve is a member. He just needs to be here. 30 seconds left for Steve Nelson. And the Robin Hood, 1 ounce of silver. Could be yours. Steve Nelson, 15 seconds left. Last call for Steve. Okay. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, Steve. Next. I don't know what this thing is doing. Fat Baxter. Fat Baxter, you are on the timer. Fat Baxter is here. Congrats. 1 ounce of silver. Robin Hood is yours. Okay. And the end of stream giveaway. Is 1963 John B. Benji. This thing is jumping all over the place. Good luck, everyone. David Huss. David, you are on the timer. David Huss, you are on the timer. US 63 Benji. Where are you, David? I know you are saying congrats to yep, here you are. Cool. Congrats, David. So that will be all for tonight. It was fun. Didn't take too long. Just the way we like it. So what's next? Next auction on Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. You will see some of the lots that didn't sell tonight. Not all of them. It's going to be a mix, of course. It would make no sense to repeat the auction exactly. Thank you again to the moderators. Your amazing job. Thank you for the info. Joe and Frank. And everyone else, thank you to the bidders, thank you to those who bought lots, thank you to our amazing members and subscribers, and stay safe. Good night to all. God bless, and I will see you in 2 days, so I will see you on Friday. Until then, please keep everyone in your prayers. I forgot to mention that last time. There's a bunch of folks who need prayers from our group, so please do that. And I will keep the chat open for a few more minutes as always. If you wish to say anything to anyone, you will have a chance. So again, thank you everyone. Good night, sweet dreams, and I will see you on Friday.